God cares. I remember before I came to the Lord, obviously I grew up in the world and I dressed however I wanted. I dressed however I can dress so I can get attention. That was the main goal. What looks good and what is gonna get me attention. And the reason why I say God cares is because I remember one time I went to the mall and I was trying on this dress. This dress was long. It was kind of tight on the top, but nothing bad in my opinion. And then it was kind of tight in the waist, and then it like kind of went a little bit tighter on the top of the butt, and then it kind of like loosened. In my mind, I thought, okay, this is nice. And I tried it on, and I remember like I even spin in the mirror and I was like, oh, it looks good. And then the Holy Spirit said no. That moment, I got like shocked. And I understood that God cares. A lot of people will say it doesn't matter what you wear, but they are wrong. Because if you stand in front of the mirror and you ask the Holy Spirit, and this is for both men and women, Holy Spirit cares about how you look, how you do your hair, how you do your makeup, what color nail polish you have. The Holy Spirit cares about everything. So to say that the Holy Spirit doesn't care is false. Because I clearly heard the Holy Spirit say no. And obviously I was sad, and I was just like, oh, I was sad not because he said no to the dress. I don't care about the dress, but I was sad that he was mad that I chose that dress, because obviously I live my life to please him. So I just said like, oh, he doesn't like it. And I was just like, okay, like I took it off. But I've always, before when I go to the mall to buy something, I always go and I try it on, and I look in the mirror and I ask Holy Spirit, do you like it? Is this something that you want me to wear? Is this gonna represent you good? Is this not gonna cause a man or anybody to look at me in an inappropriate way? And I have to get the Lord's approval, because I can't just walk out. Because you have to understand, when you say that you're a Christian, you are representing the King. You can't just walk out dressed however you want and say it doesn't matter. And now we live in a Christian world where all these girls are Christian and they're all showing their whole body. And you have to think about this. This is me, God talking to me when I gave my life to the Lord. I was 28 years old, and he said no. The Holy Spirit talks, and God says no because he doesn't like it. So it's an excuse when people wear whatever they want.